Hello, my creative peeps, and welcome back for Creative Week 72. I started out this week working in my journal. If you're wondering what I'm eating, they are dry mangoes. I'm obsessed. So yeah. I decided to start out this week by journaling in my journal and pulling out an oracle card. I have several sets, but this set doesn't usually speak to me in terms of doing readings, so I thought it would be fun to kind of pull one out whenever I felt like I needed a little extra message in my journal, and to put it in there because I love the artwork by this artist. I cannot remember her name, unfortunately, but I love the big-eyed girls. So that is what I did. I pulled the explanation of the card out of the book that comes with it and cut out the part that spoke to me and put it on the back. So I'm going to journal on that label that I put on the back about what kind of message I was searching for when I pulled that card. So anyway, a little fun thing that I've started doing. Here, I'm just, typical photo catch up. I decided to put in this black tag. I was really feeling the black. And I don't usually do tag tip-ins, so I thought that would be fun. So I'm just washing that in. And I wasn't sure which of the photo configuration I wanted. But I knew I wanted this one on the front. It is a kind of 2-in-1 selfie, and I had written a little bit about body dysmorphia and stuff on my fitness Instagram under this post, which I thought was cool. It was very artsy, very artsy. So, wanted to document that. This is a postcard that I got from one of my pen pals that I have not heard from in a while, which was really cool. So if you're watching, don't worry. I got your postcard. No rush. I'm so behind anyway, but it was really nice to hear from you. And I would have sent you a message back, but she's on vacation and didn't leave really an address. So anyway, now it is Friday. And as you can see, while I was productive on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday during the day, I didn't really use my planner, but I also did some things that I wanted to document, just like little snippets that didn't really belong in my journal, but I like to put in my planner. Like, I got my eyebrows done, and I went to the movies with my boyfriend and his little offspring there, so that was fun. So I just printed out some photos on my Polaroid zip, and I'm going to document it. You'll see me finish the spread at the end of the video. But then I decided to pull out my scrap bin while I was watching YouTube videos and punch a bunch of tabs. I have all these scraps that are perfect size for punching tabs, and lots of you asked me where I get my tabs, so I thought it would be fun to take my scraps, punch a bunch of tabs, put them together in like themed packs, and sell them in my Etsy store. So if that's something you're interested in, let me know below, and I will release some of them with my Etsy release later in the month, which is still TBA. So I'll keep you posted there. But yeah, it was really a nice activity to do because I didn't have to think too much. I could still film, which was cool, and I got to catch up a little bit on YouTube videos, which I'm way behind on, like so many creators' YouTube videos, it's not even funny. So yeah, it was just a really chill Friday night. Hello, creative peeps. It is Friday night. I'm having a wild Friday. As you can clearly see, I'm helping my aunt puppy sit, so you can see the little furry friends. I have one on my bed there, and the other one is over there chilling. So if you hear any puppy noises or her whining or shoveling around or whatever, that's what's going on. So, I wanted to point out I got a new mic thanks to my patrons over on Patreon. I'm starting to invest in some things. So first was my software, and now I have a mic, which I'm pretty psyched about. So if you know patrons, thank them because these upgrades are pretty cool. So anyway, this will hopefully now allow me to do some real-time videos without having my headphones attached to me, and you'll no longer see the headphones in my chats with you, and I won't be kind of attached, you know, limited by the old headphones. So anyway, there's that update. Tonight I want to just kind of hang out with you a little bit and play with some wet media and maybe my stencils and pull my distress oxides out. I was talking to my pen pal and crafty friend Jillian, I think it was last night or the night before, and she had been going back and watching my older Creative Week videos and had pointed out that I used to use a lot more like wet media and stuff and draw and stuff like that. And she's totally right. I used to do a lot more of that as I was kind of finding my style, because I was following a lot of people, or still do, that their main thing is drawing and stuff. So I kind of got away from that as I developed my own style, but I still, it's something I enjoy, and I just watched a video of somebody playing with some watercolor and it was really fun. So I want to do some of that tonight, so I will flip you around. Hopefully the audio is okay. If not, then it'll be sped up, but yeah, let's play with some watercolor. Alright, my desk is a mess, but I don't really feel like cleaning it up right now, so it's just gonna stay that way. So I've opened it to the next blank page in my journal. That takes wet media, of course, and it's Midori MD paper, my favorite, so no complaints there. Let's find a brush to use. I have this like one that I keep using that I really like. Oh, here it is. And I was like, and now I can't find it. So, I want to use the Distress Oxide, which means I need some acetate or something, which my aunt gave me a bunch of. Here it is. Pardon me while I take a drink of water. Okay. So, I really don't have a plan. The plan is to play, which I guess is a plan. But yeah, I was gonna do like a happy colored spread, but in procrastinating starting this, not sure why I did that, but in procrastinating starting this, I just watched like a cool Halloween themed junk journal flip through. Yeah, it was really cool. Might save my pennies for that one. And it was by a person I've never really watched before, so of course I can't remember her name to tell you, but yeah, which is good because then you might go purchase the journal and I won't get to, so haha. But anyway, it's actually like a journal that the person listed in Etsy in like April, or at least that was when the flip through was from, and it's still in the Etsy shop, and I don't know why. It's absolutely stunning, so yeah, pretty psyched about that. Alright, okay, maybe we still have issues with the whole cord getting in the shot thing, but we'll figure it out. Oh yeah. I really want want to use one of my stencils. Okay, cord, you and I are going to have some problems. We're going to not be friends, and I really want to be friends with you. Okay. Stencils. See, this is great. I can reach for something, and you guys aren't getting like seasick. And I don't have to pause the video. Let's use these. Maybe. Or I don't want circles. Not feeling basic today. Not going for the basic B style. Not that you're a basic B if you use circles. I use them all the time, but just making conversation. There's skulls! And I just goes with the thing that I watched. Yeah. Now I gotta figure out what I want to use with it. I think some gray. Oh my gosh. Really? Really, cord? Calm down. I want to use some gray. Sorry if that was really loud. Where's my pen? I think I'm going to take some of my shirt here, which isn't really like, well, it used to be one of my shirts, but clearly now it's not. And I'm going to dip my finger in it and rub it through and see how that goes. So this is Daler Rowney acrylic ink in the cool gray color. Cool. Should probably be doing this on my porcelain palette, but hey, when do I ever do what you're supposed to do? Like never. It's boring. I don't know how that's looking, but we're gonna keep going. Oh, apparently that blue ink that I wrote with is not waterproof. Who would have thunk? Of course it's not. I wrote it with a fountain pen. So I don't know how I feel about that exactly, but I think I'm gonna keep going. And also, my finger's like gray now. Where did it go? My theory is if I put my finger in the same spot, it'll be wet enough from the previous thing that it won't use as much ink. Good theory? We'll see. This skull stencil is, I believe, a Dilutions stencil, because Diane Reevely is thebomb.com. I will try to leave as many of the products that I used linked below in case you're interested. And if I forget to, you know the deal, just give me a holla in the comments, and within a week, I'll get back to you. That looks really cool. I like that it's not really like perfect or like a thing at all, really. So there's that. Now what do I want to do? My hair is like in this piece. Okay. I feel like I want to put some purple in there. I don't know how purple's gonna look with this, but we'll see. There's a lot of purple. have a song stuck in my head and I really want to sing it, but I'm not going to because give you 5 guesses. It's copyrighted. Well, I guess that's not really a guess if I told you, but ooh, that does look cool. Good choice, Leah. See, my hair's still there. Can you see that? That bee is everywhere. I'm really mouthy today, sorry. Filterless. I don't know. Do I want to just smush this on here somewhere? Like, is that something I feel like I want to do? Kinda, yeah. Let's put a little, no. Intuition says no, don't do it. Okay. Hair, my love, goodbye. Oh my god, it's still on me. The dog is like, like really lean. This is what happens. I have mountains on either side of me. Just from doing this one page. Yeah. Again, really want to sing that song. I think it's called Coming Home. Don't know who it's by. It's a country song. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Alright. That looks pretty sweet. Now, I know I can see in my mind what color I want to put there, but I don't know exactly how to achieve said color. Oh, I know. Except for the fact that I didn't buy that color. Darn it. Okay, well, if I had bought a Posca paint pen in this color, that's what I want to use over there. But I didn't. I only have these two. Not really even close. So that's on the wish list now. I might have a Sharpie pen that's close to that. I thought I did. I can't take the store organizer out or else I rummage through it in front of you guys because that's probably more interesting than listening to me rustle around in the drawer, but that's how it is right now. Here we go. Closer. Closer. We're going to test it first, so we'll just test it on my folder over here. Oh, it works. Okay. Dryish. Good enough. Now, I don't usually do crosses, so I don't know what kind of sickness I have right now, but apparently that's where we're going with this. Usually I'm all about the stars. I don't know if you just heard my stomach, but that was kind of weird. And hopefully I haven't been doing that for this long because this is going to be a really long creative week video. If it's been like half an hour. Oh, almost sang it again. If you've ever listened to any of my real-time rambles, yeah, you will, you'll see a theme emerge. trying to sing things that you can't see. Alright, I like that. I think we're done. And then, of course, I'll just leave it there to dry, and when it comes to journaling, I'll journal over it. So yeah, cool. Thanks, Jillian. Sorry about that whole volume mix-up thing. Apparently, I decided to talk really low last night when I was filming that. I jacked it up as much as I could with my editing software, but it was not didn't make a big difference. So hopefully you were able to hear some of what I was saying after you turned it up and didn't burst your eardrums after it was over. So yeah, what am I doing? Oh, I had written with a very wet fountain pen on the other side of this printer paper, and I wanted to cover a bit of it up but still be able to journal some on the back. So here you just see me making a collage. I collaged with some leftover sticker paper that I had from a tracker that I put in my bullet journal, so I thought that was cool. And then I put in a piece of scrapbook paper and that really cool die cut from Diane Reevely with the octopus. Sometimes I forget I have those things, so it was pretty cool finding that and including it. And while I was looking through those die cuts, I found this cool saw thing. It was an image somebody had sent me, and I decided to play with my sealing wax. I used this earlier in the week while replying to some Happy Mail, but I did not film that, so I wanted to kind of recreate the embellishment that I made that I sent to my pen pal in a little bit. So that's what I'm doing here. So I bought a bunch of different wax seal colors. They weren't too expensive. It was like $10 for 10 sticks or something on Amazon. So I'm just taking a little bit of string and the silver and then just making, you know, a little thing. And it's just, I don't know, it's a cool embellishment. There's the image and some washi tape, and I'm going to put a word sticker on there. You know, it's kind of weird that it's a saw, but I like weird things. And I had some of the Tim Holtz Halloween themed clipping stickers. So I pulled those out and looked through that for a saying to put on there. I'm sorry, my voice is all like morning-ishy still, and it's noon, so that shouldn't be a thing, but anyway. A melancholy friendship is what I put on there, which I thought was funny. Kind of horror-ish, chopping up your friends with a saw, I don't know. I'm not mentally insane, I promise. So I just kind of fiddled with that, wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with it, and I just paper clipped it to that mini book there. Now, this is Saturday morning, and you'll see me finish this spread up. I really should have washed my hair this morning, but I did not have time, so I will do that later this evening, but hence why I'm using my sticker, Dry Shampoo Forever. This is part of the planner stickers printable that I made last week, which you can find in my Etsy store if you want. But yeah, really enjoying having those. Full of stickers I can't find anywhere else. So, just writing that I got my eyebrows done. It was in a bit of a funk, as my patrons will know, and I went to Michael's and got my eyebrows done and felt much better after. And by done, I just mean waxed, but anyway. And then the next day, I went to the movies to see Christopher Robin with my boyfriend and his daughter, so that was fun. And we actually were so tired, we went back after and watched another little kids movie. It was like about these squirrels and nuts. I can't remember what the movie was called, but it had the Gangnam Style song in it. So when I found this sticker that one of my pen pals had sent me, I thought it was perfect. because it just made me think of that. So I put that there, and I'm just kind of filling in the different things that I did during the week, and yeah, that's really all that's going on. I'm trying to use my stickers. These are from the Surprise Me sticker pack, which I am really enjoying doing that mermaid theme this month and using those. And yeah, just filling in my planner with little things I did. I changed my directional bulbs in the rear of my car. My right one went out on Thursday morning, so I changed that one, and thank goodness they come 2 in a pack, because on Friday my left one went out. So I just changed those real quick. We're all squared away, no worries. But I wanted to write that down as well, and just filling in with little stickers and stuff. Yeah, talking about my week. So I'm trying to fill all the little holes, which is very, very challenging, but I like how the spreads come out in the end. It's just kind of like, what do I do while I'm doing it? And then I went through and I date stamped the rest of the dates for the month. And that concludes this Creative Week video. Thank you so much to my Patreon peeps for supporting me over on Patreon and allowing me to continue creating free content for you guys. It's really awesome. And to helping me get this mic. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Hit the notification bell if you want an extra little notice there when that happens. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.